Hey, what's up you guys? Craft Farms here. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, and we're about a week later than what I had originally planned. But, that just happens, I guess. So, today, we are on Forest River, but we are on a much different save game. This is one that I had made just recently, and decided to give you guys a walk around of it, and we might do a few videos on it. So we'll start off today. We'll do kind of an overview of everything and see what's going on. So here we have our house and garage. At the moment, the only thing in here is our lawnmower, which we will need to get out. Our grass is a little long. And then we got this field, farm signs, entrance, all that. And then if we come down here is the entrance into the actual farmyard. As you can see, we are in August. We just finished up second cutting of hay. So we've got two Challenger swathers with disc bind heads. We've got two 7710s with Frontier V-rakes on them. Then we got two 4960s with Vermeer XL 555 round balers. And then two 7430s with 700M loaders and Anderson, whatever these are, RBM 2000 bale wagons. And we've got a Kenworth, I think this is like a T600, T800, sorry, with a step deck. This is a auto load bale trailer. So we got those all sitting there. This right here is where all of our hay equipment usually sits. We've still got a couple things in here. We've got an 8210 on our Supreme 1200T mixer wagon, and then a 6810 on the Knight 3300 mixer wagon. And then in this shed, we've got a John Deere 8410. This is kind of for our manure spreader. And we've got a John Deere 9630 with triples. This is our packing machine for our silage pit. John Deere 644K payloader with grapple bucket for loading silage. We got four more T6 or T800s, I believe. Oh, these are the T600s. Okay. With what are these? I think these are okay. The mass, whatever. Silage box trailers. And we've got two John Deere 9800Is. One with corn head, and then the other one is for chopping grass or hay, windrows, anything like that. We got two liquid tanks here. These are for our liquid fertilizer. If we go over here, we've got two skid steer bale spears. This is our feed mixing building. And then we've got the Vermeer bale processor. We've got two good sized silage pits. We got four bale storage buildings. We've currently got 221 hay bales made so far. And we've got our Polar tanker trailer for refilling our liquid tanks or anything like that. We've got two calf barns right here, and then our two cow barns. We've got our Lanco spreader for manure. We can also use it for lime if need be. And then we got our Prefert, loading chute, got our Wilson cattle pot, our Exus stock trailer. We got 3 of the Batco conveyors. This is one of our Farm King 1395s. We've got 4 30,000 bushel soak up bins. Another 7430, our other Farm King auger. We're just getting into wheat harvest, so we got everything set up here. I just had to move it because I did make some hay off of the grass here in the yard. So, and then we got our Soaring Eagle drive over, our John Deere XUV 865M Gator. Then we got our big soak up facility. This one, if we go inside here, this is set up with Thunder FS's state controller, I think it's called. So we can actually select our bins and everything. Here we've got the Millennial Farmer shed, our pressure washer right there. We've got 2 R4045s in here. We got 1 sprayer and 1 spreader. Then we got the Fiber Dash spray trailer on a what are these? These ones are T8s. And then we got another T800 on the Timpty convey-all trailer. Then we've got our 2 sets of water tanks, our 2 farm fuel tanks, road fuel tank, def tank, and then we've got a Meridian 990 fuel trailer, and then 1 of 2 Thunder Creek trailers. If we go in this shed, this is our spring equipment. So we've got 2 8R370s with the DB90 36-row planters. And we got 2 F350 dualies with the J&M seed tenders and 2 Mack Superliner liquid trucks for running our liquid fertilizer. We got 4 Peterbilt grain trucks for our 2 air drills. We have 2 N560 air seeders being pulled by 2 9570Rs. After harvest, I do plan on picking up some tillage equipment. I don't currently have any, and those 570s are what we'll probably use for that. So in here, we've got 2 Bobcat S6 690s or 590s. We got the pallet forks on them right now. We got 2 snow buckets, 2 grapple buckets for loading manure or anything like that, 2 Pronovost snow blowers, and then we got our John Deere 4020 diesel on our Batwing, and if we ever just mow the yard. We got another 7430 in here. Then we got our silage additives, our net wrap, and our remaining chemical totes. We'll have to restock supplies after we're all done for the year. Then we've got our GMC C8500 service truck with our other Thunder Creek fuel trailer on it. And then we've got, what are there, 8 hopper bins here. We got seed and fertilizer and lime in these. Then in this building, this is where our harvest equipment usually sits, but we've also got 2 7R 260s with the Mandaco L6050 land rollers in here. And then we've got 2 712C corn heads with the downed corn reels on them and Demco header trailers. And then if we we got to take this service truck up to the field, so we will take this and we'll go look at the remaining equipment. Look and make sure. Okay, I did turn my crop destruction back on. I had to turn it off because the swathers were starting to demolish grass, so we did take a pause on wheat harvest to finish up our second cutting of hay, because I wanted to get that done, because as soon as we finish our wheat fields, the balers are going to go to work baling straw. So we're basically running the south half of the map at the moment. So we're running a lot of acreage. We'll get into that here as well yet. Alright, so we'll shut that guy down. So here we've got our 2021 Ford F350, I believe. Yep. We've got a crate of net wrap in the box, and then we've got our two 42-foot Demco header trailers, and then we've got our 2008 Chevy 3500 Duramax with the flatbed on it. And then we've got 4 Peterbilt, I think these are 379s? Yes. 379s, we've got 2 of them hooked up to Wilson triple axle trailers, and then the other 2 are hooked up to Timty, just tandems. Our grain cart setup is a John Deere 9RX 640 with a Brent, I think this is a, yeah, it's a 2596. So we got the big dog. Then we got 2 740 flex drapers on John Deere S. Let's see. It says 790, but the decal says 690. So we got 2 690s. The other one is down over here somewhere. And then we'll take a look at our fields here. So we got our hay field right here, right by the farm, down in the bottom. And as you can see, we own everything along the bottom here. And then we got all of these fields, these 3, and this one, 44 here, and 47 and 48. We can go back and take a look. So we got 44 and 42 are sorghum. We got our wheat in 53, 56, and 58. Corn is in 47, 48, 54, and 55. And then we've got 57, 71, and 72 in soybeans. And then 66 through 70 is sunflowers. And if I just pull up my notes here, we are running, oops, wrong one. We are running 217 acres of wheat. Our grass field is 35 acres. We got 340 acres of soybeans, 173 of sorghum, 153 acres of sunflowers, and then we have 395 acres of corn. So we're running a total of 1,313 acres at this time. Not sure if I'm going to expand any further or not. I mean, we are running a pretty good sized chunk of land here, so we are combining the wheat fairly wet, as you can see. We are at 29 moisture. In real life, you would never combine wheat this wet, but At the moment, we are, and we're gonna put it in the bin, turn the fan on, spend the money on some drying, and so my plan is to use those 4 30,000 bushel bins for as much of our wheat and sorghum and soybeans and sunflowers as I can. Once those are full, then we'll start filling the big bin site with whatever we need to fill it with. So, but yeah, that's just a little look at what we're running here for an operation. And wait for this guy to get turned here so I can get him unloaded. We have pulled, let's see here, we've dumped 6,500 bushels in the bin already, and we're going to have another 6,500 coming up here pretty soon once all 4 of these trucks are full again. Hopefully that other combine will just keep on moving, and yes, he is. Perfect. We'll have to run over a small spot of wheat so we can get over to the other side to get the other combine unloaded, but yeah, so just a little farm tour for you guys. Like I said, we'll probably do a couple of videos here on this save game. We are going to jump into, or back onto our previous save game. Our one of reviving Grandpa's old farm, so we will be back on that as well here fairly soon. And then we'll probably also jump on some 25. I mean, I know everybody's kind of doing videos of Riverbend Springs, so that's probably where we'll be going as well, but it'll work for now until some maps start getting put out. I've seen there are already some in the works, so that's a good thing to see. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer, and we'll start seeing some good quality American maps coming out. And we'll get this guy unloaded here quick. Should really be running 4 combines for the amount of acreage that we're running, but we'll make it work. Just gonna take some time for harvest is all. I do want to finish this field before I start the balers on this field, so that way our combines and balers are not interfering with each other. I could always start the balers on the up-down rows and then do the headlands after, but then we gotta deal with dodging bales and everything like that, so we're just going to leave it at that. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video, folks. Hope you all like the setup, and stay tuned for some more videos of this farm. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you all in the next video.